Here comes the predator.
But I'll be back. Yep, I'm out. But I'll be back. Yep, I'm out. But I'll be back. Oh shit. Hey. Yep, I'm out.
Here comes the predator.
Hey folks, how you doing? My name's Tim Black and welcome to Duh News. Hey folks, how you doing? It's me, Tim Black, and you're tuned into The News. I'm back with a vengeance. Yes, I'm back, and I have a story for you. A story you're gonna love. Well, I don't know if you're gonna love it, but you're gonna be interested. Put it that way. You're gonna be interested in this story. Now, I was on Facebook the other day, and someone contacted me, and they said, Tim Black, I got a story for you. And it burns me up, Tim. It burns me up. This whole knockout shit. What is going on? So I looked at it. I started doing research. And I realized there's these groups of thugs running around. And what they're doing is they're going up to unsuspecting people, catching them off guard, and sucker punching them. That's the game. It's called the knockout game. Who is doing this? Who is playing this horrific fucking animalistic bullshit game? Who's doing it? Well, let me tell you who's doing it. I'll tell you exactly who's doing it. Thugs. Teenagers with nothing better to do. They do this for fun. It is fun to knock you out. Now, some people are saying that this is a racially motivated thing. This is a hate crime. I find that kind of funny. And this is why. Before you get pissed off, let me tell you why. Not that I care if you get pissed off. Some of you love getting pissed off. That's your job. So let me clarify. Let me clarify my statement, though. So you mean to tell me that if these teenagers if these are black teenagers who are doing this shit and they hit another black person, that's not a hate crime. But if they hit a white person or a Latino person or an Asian person, that is now a hate crime. Let me get this right. See, in these communities where these kids are doing this shit, this is not happening in fucking, I don't know, suburbia. Oh, it's happening in various cities. But it's not happening in the suburbs. It's not happening in affluent areas. It's happening on city streets in Pennsylvania. It's happening in Denver. It's happening in, I don't know, New York. It's happening in D.C. But not in the, affluent areas. Okay? But these kids that are doing this shit, they hit each other, it's fine. We don't give a fuck. And if they hit people that look like them, fine, we don't give a fuck. Do that all day. Continue to hit each other. But if you hit anybody else, then it's a hate crime. I have a problem with that. I do, because I think it should be fucked up either way. Just because somebody who looks like me hits me, doesn't mean it hurts any less. All right? That's how I feel on that. But anyway, the bottom line is they shouldn't be hitting any fucking body. And my problem is I'm trying to figure out who can we blame for this shit. Who wants to carry the water for this one? What are we gonna say? They're disenfranchised? The kids, they live at home. What to say, they're hopeless and helpless? Oh, don't hit me with that bullshit. Don't come at me with that bullshit. No excuses for wrong behavior. Now, I'm going to try my best to reach out to these little fuckheads with some empathy. Listen here, you little fuckhead. Let me tell you something. In society, we have this thing called rules. We have rules to society. People who want to live within our society must follow these rules. Now, you can grow up and be a politician and be a fucking blood-sucking leech on the rest of life. You can grow up and be a lawyer and lie for a living. You can do that. Those are all acceptable. Okay? But what you cannot do is hurt innocent people. If you hit innocent people, you think that shit is fun, you are violating the social order of our society. Therefore, we have a place for you. See, we don't care if you hit people, but if you want to hit people, we're going to put you in a place where this controlled, fuckhead. This place has concrete and steel. And you are on lockdown. And you will probably be fucked in the ass. Raped. And we're going to tell you when to get up, when to shit, when to piss, when to eat. And we're going to keep you there until we decide we'll allow you back in our fucking society. That's what happens. So if you're bored and you're looking for something to do and you think it's fun to put your hands on another individual, be prepared to go to that place. Now, there are alternatives if you little shithead don't want to go to that place, depending on the person that you target. Because some people are prepared for your ass. Yes, some people are. Those people will be carrying, waiting for you little assholes, to try to do some shit like this, and they will retaliate. And they're not going to punch you back. They're going to shoot you in the back as you laugh and walk with your friends. Am I advocating this type of shit? No, I'm not. I'm telling you what's going to fucking happen. It has to. You cannot do this shit for fun. You cannot hit people for any reason, but you certainly can't do it for fun, you fuckhead. Now, I don't know who raised you, or if you were raised. I don't know. I want to blame your parents, but I don't think your parents raised you to hit people and laugh about it. I don't think so. There are people who are going to say it's the parents' fault. I don't know. We don't blame parents for kids who blow up schools. We shouldn't blame parents for kids who punch other people. Can we blame society? I don't know if we can blame society. Can we blame this website? I know a website that features this type of garbage every day. It's called World Star Hip Hop. A lot of people know about World Star Hip Hop. If you do not, let me enlighten you to the fuckery, which is World Star Hip Hop. It's a website that these little thug teenagers and little fuckheads and little weed-smoking, drinking underage fuckheads like to upload videos. They do shit in the real world, and then they upload it to World Star to become hood celebrities. Now, there are people who want to talk shit now, but they benefited from this fuckhead website because it drives traffic to their website. Okay? They use this shit. Now, in America, we have this thing, free enterprise, but we all should have social responsibility for what we expose our children to, what becomes pop culture in our fucking society. Now, I'm not making excuses for these little fuckheads, but what I'm saying is, when you raise kids on violence, don't be surprised when they act violently. Okay? That's just reality. These little kids have no fucking scruples. Okay? Because if there's a certain amount of self-responsibility, all children should have to take. And once again, if you cannot take that responsibility, I understand. You had a hard life. You came up, you didn't have a daddy in the house. And the school's bad. I understand. Sorry, we don't accept excuses. When you break the law, you get punished. So you need to get up to speed quickly, you little fucker. Get up to speed now. They're going to put your ass in jail. Or you're going to be shot. That's what's going to happen. And, I could just see it. I could see it happening. I could see it coming. You know what's going to happen, right? One of these little fuckheads is going to hit somebody who's going to be armed. And he's going to shoot. But he's not going to hit the person that hit him. He's not going to shoot the person that hit him. He's going to shoot, or she, because the women are carrying too, motherfucker. The victim is going to shoot and hit one of these little kids that's with the people that hit him or her. And then we're going to have him on TV crying. You shot my baby. And he didn't even hit you. Why'd you have to shoot him? He didn't even hit you. You shot the wrong one. Shut up, motherfucker. I don't want to hear your complaining. Put your children on notice now. When that time comes, we don't want to hear about, oh, your baby didn't do it. Know this. If you're not a good parent, you better pretend to be one real quick. Because this shit is out of hand. I've seen it in Pennsylvania, Denver, New York, D.C., everywhere. It's going on everywhere. St. Louis, in the Louis. Okay? Know this. If your child is there, all bets are fucking off. All bets off. We're watching you. We're not going to allow you to hurt us. We're not going to be your victim. We're not. And we're not going to take your excuses. Get this shit under control, pretend to be a parent, and let your children know that if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong group of people doing the wrong shit, something's going to happen to you. Something's going to happen to you. Life ain't fair. Just being there is enough for you to pay the ultimate price, either with your freedom or with your fucking life. These are the rules. You may not think you want to believe, or you might not want to believe that you have to follow them, but yes, there are rules. It's a crash course. Tim Black's giving you a crash course on how not to get fucked up, how not to get shot in the ass, how not to go to jail for the next 10 years. I want to blame hip-hop. I want to blame these websites. I want to blame these fake commentating motherfuckers who want to pretend like they don't provoke and aid in this violent culture that is our way of life here in America or across the world. The world is violent, motherfucker. But this is just senseless. This is just people doing shit just to do it. They're not even robbing people. They're just doing this shit. So look, be careful. As you travel, as you walk alone, because what they look for are victims, the victim types. You have to be alone. Therefore, you do not pose a threat. That's why they're looking at you. Keep eye contact with these fuckheads. Don't be, hello, hey everybody. Don't do that shit. If you're in the inner city, pay attention to your surroundings. I shouldn't have to tell you that. You should know that, but a reminder. Everybody don't like you, and some people will hurt you just to do the shit. This is reality. Welcome to it. All right, in the description box, you will find links to some more of this horrific shit so that you can get a first-hand view of it. This is what we have fallen to, people. But this is nothing new. People have been hitting people and hurting people since the beginning of people. But now it's front page. Because they want to divide us. They want to make us hate each other. They want to make us all think there's this big race war going on. And all this shit's happening. People have been talking about it and benefiting from talking about it forever. But people have been doing, bad teens have been doing bad teen shit forever. It seems like there's more of it because now you have the internet, motherfucker. Now you can see more of it. But it's always been there. It's always been there. Okay? I'm not advocating violence, but what I'm saying is that what goes around damn sure comes around. Okay? All right. I'm Tim Black. This is The News. And that's what I think about the knockout shit that's going on in our inner cities. We will deal with it. Subscribe. Be a part of the movement, which is the truth movement. Where no bullshit's allowed, no excuses. See you next time.